Here's a big question for you. Are you trying to manifest or are you manifesting? Are you trying to listen to this video or are you listening to it? Are you trying to understand what I'm saying or do you understand what I'm saying? See, I have a really big pet peeve with the word trying, and it almost guarantees that you will not have your wish fulfilled because there's a big difference in how you feel when you speak and you say, I'm going to try, or you say, that's a done deal. It's done. It's done. And I want you to make that shift because all you're doing all day long is manifesting. Right now, you're manifesting watching this video. And there's a story that says, I've pre-recorded this video and now you're watching it. But in your reality, there was no pre-recording of this video. It came to be the moment that you laid eyes on it and started to interact with it. And it's so simultaneous. But in order to keep us feeling safe, the mind would say, there's this person named Dee Dee, and she pre-recorded this ahead of time. And now you're watching it. But your mind knows what you're looking for and it creates it instantaneously. So when we start using the word try for manifestation, it almost implies that it may not happen. And if all of your manifestations are done before you even know to ask, even before you start to engage, then using the word trying, and it may seem like I'm splitting hairs, but I'm not. This is so powerful. Once you get this, it is a huge shift. So stay tuned for this video because we're going to break this down. We're going to keep it nice, short, and simple. It's a little pet peeve that I have, a little mini manifestation rant, because I work with amazing clients and I've been having client sessions all week, but yet this word starts coming up again. So I got great clarity with my clients this week one-on-one, and I want to bring this clarity to you since it's something that seems to be repeating often in my sessions. All right, guys. So my name is Dee Dee Povernick, and I am the Invincible CEO, and I am the last most exciting, fun manifestation coach you'll ever need. And here we are. How exciting is it to be here once again, bringing clarity, right? So we love manifestation. It's so delusionally woo-woo. And we're here in the Invincible CEO, we're bringing in the conscious mind to play along. But sometimes that conscious mind can be a little bugger because if it's used to you having a lazy mind, not saying that you're lazy, we're saying that your mind, because if you've asked for things in the past and you've accepted your mind bringing you a small portion of it, that's why it seems like it's so hit or miss, or you're trying, right? Because as Yoda said from Star Wars, there is no try, there only is do. And we're going to say there is no try, there is only embody. And then get inspired. So we're going to break that down for you. So let me give you an example of what I mean that you may have a lazy mind, or instead of you training your mind has trained you. So let's say, for example, you want to manifest $1,000 and you command your mind to bring you $1,000 and it brings you 700 and you're so excited. And most of the time what I see people do is they stop at the 700 because it's close enough. We don't want close enough. We want direct hits. No more, oh, here I go. No more hearing other coaches say that you don't get what you ask for, you get what you need. I'm calling BS on that. If I go into a restaurant and I order surf and turf, you better believe I expect surf and turf, not fettuccine Alfredo, right? So let's get that out of the way. But when you ask for $1,000 and 700 comes in, and then you don't require your mind to bring the rest of the money to you, right? Because yes, $700 is wonderful. And it'd be perfect if it was what you've asked for. But because you asked for 1,000 and your mind's gone, all right, let me give her 70%. Let me give him 70%, right? And then if you don't remind your mind, hey, I asked for 1,000, where's the other 300? And in my world, I always get more than I ask for. So actually 700 would not be even 70% because I always get more than what I ask for, right? I've trained my mind. If this is what I've asked for, bring me more, because the more I have, the more I can share. So if you ask for 1,000 and your mind brings you 700 and you don't demand the rest of it to come because you're the operant power, it's because you said so, then it's going to get used to bringing you 70%. And then later on down the line, if you realize, oh, it didn't bring me the other 300, and then you ask for the 300 like it was separate than the 1,000, then it'll bring you 70% of that and you'll get 210, and you can add that on to the 700. And yeah, it's better than 700, but it's not the 1,000 that you asked for. And that's how the mind trains you to allow it to be lazy, because it always offers you whatever's on top, whatever the quickest thing that it thinks. So think about this. If you went into a car dealership and you bought a brand new car, would it be acceptable for them to give you a car that was 70%? Maybe it didn't have wheels. No, you want the whole car. If you went in to buy the car, you want the whole car. So now we got to get out of this trying mentality, because that's what this trying mentality does. It almost guarantees you're not going to go all in. And therefore, if you're not going to go all in, your mind doesn't have to go all in either. And when you do this, and this is a really fun test, if you ask your mind to bring you $1,000, see how much it brings you, because it will let you know what percentage of what you've been asking for it's been bringing you. And if your manifestations are hit or miss, I guarantee you it's less than 50%. If you have hit or miss manifestations, you have a lazy mind, not you, your mind, and you're allowing it. It would be like being a CEO and having a lazy employee and allowing your employee to tell you how they're going to work, but yet expect you to give them their full pay. That would be crazy. And that's why I like to bring these analogies in. So you're going to stop trying, because trying is almost a guarantee you will not get your 100%. You have to decide from that get-go. When you make a decision, you are all in 100%, whatever it takes, all in. Because when you think about this, your subconscious mind knows you so well. You can't talk BS to your subconscious mind. It knows by how you feel, the sensations within you. You know when you're all in, dedicated, versus let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes is another version of trying. There's no let's see how this goes. And in the Invincible CEO, we don't have a swear jar. We have a trying jar. So and I will be honest with you guys, from time to time, that word comes out of my mouth. And it's like, after I hear it, I'm like, no, right? Because it's so ingrained in our psyche that even when you start to consciously take it out, and here's the fun way to do this: tell everyone around you that you'll give them $1 if they ever hear you say the word try or trying. And let me tell you how quickly people jump on board to catch you. It's so much fun. But you're almost guaranteeing not getting your wish fulfilled with that word. Because did you try to get here, or did you get here? Right? Did you try to go food shopping today, or did you go food shopping? Did you try to make your dinner, or did you make your dinner? You see the difference. And it would sound ridiculous to say that to someone or to yourself, because your subconscious mind knows when you're all in. And sometimes all in is like, yes, let's go get it. And sometimes it's just everyday stuff, and it really doesn't feel that different. I'm not trying to make this video right now. I'm making this video. I'm not trying to grow a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is growing. I'm already in a bigger YouTube channel than what we all can see right now, but I feel that within, right? So every time I come to these videos, I give it all that I got. I want to make sure that you get the clarity that you need, because we're taking the woo-woo delusional of manifestation and we're bringing these practical tips and steps in so that you can get your conscious mind on board. Because the only reason why your manifestations aren't instant is because your conscious mind is lazy. It's lazy. I said the L word, not you, your mind. That's okay. And you are not your mind. You need to reprogram it. That's what's so much fun about this. So make a pledge to yourself, not to me, to yourself, right? Because remember, in all of my videos, I'm going to ask you to put something into play. It's one thing to sit and listen about videos over videos, because guess what, guys? I want to see you win. I want to see you win big, and I want to see you win all the time. And all you have to do is get that conscious mind on board, because it's meant to keep you safe. And the subconscious mind can only say yes, so it listens to it. And that's why we have those wobble and all those thoughts in the echo chamber bouncing all around, because you're in try mode. If you come out of try mode, that mind will get real focused real quick. Don't believe me? Give it a try. Oops, I got to put $1 in the swear jar, in the try jar. Well, it is a swear word in this house. So this is so much fun, but it really is. And I want you to spend some time talking to yourself out loud and say it with the conviction when you're going to try to do something. If someone asks you to dinner, I'll try. I'll see what I can do. If someone says that to me, nope. And I'll either say to them, tell me yes or tell me no. And there's always some kind of, well, this has to happen. Then it's a no. If there's a, well, that this has to happen, there's a no. Because once you start to cage your mind down and do not let it have that wide variety of thoughts that it can entertain, and it's allowing that different energy to feel those different states of being, because when I'm sitting, that's a state of being. When I'm standing, that's a state of being. If I go to stand, I'm not trying to stand, I'm going to stand. And along the way, if I fall down, I didn't try to stand, I fell down, but the mind's lazy. So it'll be like, oh, I tried to stand. But that's not what's happening, because what's happening is the real truth. And that's why trying robs you of the now moment, because it puts a story that's unnecessary on what's happening. And when you're the chooser of choices, and you're the creator of your reality, and once you stop trying and you lasso in that conscious mind, because you're all in, you can't kind of send your conscious mind to its room because it's you, but you have to make that decision, because once you're all in, there is no more trying. You are in the done deal. You are in the wish fulfilled character. Every day when I come and I do these videos, I'm not trying to grow a channel. I'm enjoying the unfolding of the channel that I know that already is. Lucky me, I get to come and do these videos. Lucky me, I get to reply to comments on this channel. Lucky me, I get to offer wonderful things. And when I sat down in December and I said, okay, this is what I want for my channel. I want this subscribers and this many watch hours. And I want so many wonderful comments and beautiful people coming in and sharing. And I want brand deals. But you know what? I want brand deals, but I want the brands to reach out to me. Well, guess what, folks? Brands are starting to reach out to me. Why? Because I put it in there, because I commanded it to be, because it's another way to have fun and engage. And it's the unfolding. And the fun part is I never know when it's going to show up. But every day I come into this office, I'm not trying, I'm engaging, I'm embodying that version of me. We have a one-day event this Saturday. Now, I don't want you to try to get there. I want you to get there. Do you see what we did here? Because there's so many fun things we're going to be doing that day. And if you're enjoying these videos and you're coming back, what better way to explore this even more on a Zoom session where you can actually ask me questions. I'm as always, going to put those links in the description box below. Whether you want to join our one-day event, you want to join our free nurture group, you want to see what other coaching offerings, it's all in there. Because I love what I do. This is my grandest excitement every day. It's who do I get to play with today? And I'm not trying. It's like I decided as an adult, I really don't like adulting. I don't know about you. And honestly, if I would have known adulting was this way, I would have stayed a kid. But I try to bring that, and I say this all the time, I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid that wants to play, and I want you to play with. So I don't want you to try anymore. I want you to make a decision to go all in. And yeah, let's talk about that one-day event. I want you to do that with me. It's this Saturday. And if you want a jump-off point where you can say, this was the day that everything changed. Everything changed. I have a beautiful review right now on our community tab. A client of mine who's been through several of my one-day events and how much his life has changed. You could also go to the invincibleceo.com under client wins. There's tons of testimonials there, but I don't want you to try to be there. I want you to be there. And not only do I want you to be there, I want you to show up in your life. Stop trying. Stop giving yourself permission to fail ahead of time. Go all in and trust that the same mind that can get you, that lazy mind that can get you to try, is the same mind that you're going to train to get you to understand that you're all in. You're the boss. It's what you say because you said so. I want you to put in the comment section below, I'm all in. Dee Dee, I'm all in. I'm all in. All in with my manifestations, because you're doing it anyway. You don't have to try. You're manifesting this video right now. You think I recorded it ahead of time. I'm a figment of your imagination. What a wonderful imagination you have. And how nice is it that we both get to imagine together to create this beautiful reality, to finally stop having manifestations hit or miss, because your conscious mind is a little lazy. Not you, your conscious mind. And we can fix that like that. All right, guys, if you haven't liked do so. Remember, it's a high five. If you want to subscribe, it's a big hug. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everyone, all the shares, all the likes, all the subscribes, all the comments. Thank you for all the people who've signed up for the one-day event. I'm really excited to bring this to you. Thank you to all my wonderful coaching clients. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your journey. And we will be having so many manifestation success stories soon to share with you. All right, guys, enjoy.